Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I got this wavy hair, so if you want to see, just keep on watching.
Let's make a run together, I'll be by your side before we collide. And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it up before we collide. Let's make it last.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be using is this Big Sexy Hair or Vibrant Sexy Hair Rose Elixir with rose and almond oil. I got this at Ulta and it's just a hair and body dry oil mist. This is not a necessity, but I'm going to kind of use it as a heat protectant, and it smells really good, so I'm just going to spray it throughout the mostly the ends of my hair, and I'm not going to spray it on my roots, but this will just add some shine. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Conair U-Curl, the purple one. This is the bigger one. I have a red one and it is a little bit smaller. I use both of them. The smaller one obviously gives me tighter curls, and I really like the way that those look as well, but this one gives the bigger, more loose ones. And when you guys ask me how I did my hair, this is the one I'm using most of the time, so this is the one I'm going to use in today's video, and I will try and link it for you guys below. But I'm going to go ahead and section my hair off. My hair is very thin, so I really don't even have to section it off, and if I'm in a hurry, I don't. But because I want to do a really good job today, I'm going to go ahead and use a clip to just section it off, and then I'm going to get started.
And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it up before we collide.
Okay, so I just take little sections like this, and then I bring it around the back of my head, and I just curl, and you can leave a little bit of the ends out, like about ½ an inch to an inch of the end out. That way it won't be so much of a curl, but more of a beachy wave look. Or you can go ahead and wrap it around all the way, and it will be a little bit more of a curl, but that's what I'm left with. So I'm going to do that around the whole bottom of my head, and then I'll do the top section. My bottom section. Now I'm going to do the top section. I can do this really quickly because I don't have very much hair, which I guess is one perk to having fine hair, but I would still rather have thick hair. So I'm going to do the same thing. I just take about this much hair. You can take more or less. This is just how I do it. And I'm going to do the same thing.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here, and the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you I was feeling lost, but you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes
So now I usually will take a little bit from the crown of my head, and even though it's probably curled mostly, I may have missed a strand or two because I'm not very good at seeing the back of my head. So I'm kind of just doing a little check, but I'm going to go ahead and take this section and curl it too, just to make sure that I have no straight pieces back there.
I'm trying my best to hold on.
Alright, so now that I have all of my curls in there, I am going to run my fingers through it and separate it. You can run a brush through it too, or a comb. Sometimes I do. but I usually don't. I usually will just run my fingers through like this.
Can't see, but it feels like you're the one who shapes me.
And then you are gonna wanna, if you wanna tease a little bit up here, you can. Sometimes I do, but to be honest with you, I don't do a whole lot with my hair because I don't like my hair, and I don't feel like I'm good at fixing it, so I just do the very bare minimum. So now that I have it kind of finger combed through, I am going to take some of my Kenra dry texture spray, and I'm almost out of this. I need to get more, but it is my favorite texture spray. I've tried a lot of them, and this one is my favorite. I get it at Ulta. I will link it for you below. I need to go ahead and buy me a new one as well, but I'm going to spray that in my roots. I'm going to lift up sections and spray, and then I'm just going to spray it throughout my hair as well. I'm gonna stop here because I want you guys to see one side versus the other. So that is with the dry texture spray, and this is with none, but I'm fixing to give this some. So and it doesn't make your hair crunchy or anything like that. And it doesn't make my hair feel dry or anything. Like, I've found some of them feel very powdery. This one doesn't. It just is almost like a very thin spray glue. That sounds gross. It makes it sound awful, but it's actually not. It's really nice. I like this texture spray a lot. So I'm gonna just add a little bit more throughout my entire head of hair. And now this would be enough for me if I just wanted to leave it like this. But I find if I add a little bit of hairspray, it does even better. So I like the Big Sexy Spray and Play hairspray. It's my favorite one that I've tried. So I'm going to spray that through just basically like I did the texture spray. And I'm going to kind of lift my roots as I spray. You want to make sure you get the ends too. So now my hair would stay like this literally all day, and I would not have to spray anything else in it. It would stay like this all day. This is one of my favorite go-to hairstyles. It will last me a good 3 days. I don't have to wash it or anything. I can just sleep in it, and the next day put some dry shampoo in it. Sometimes if I really want to make it pretty nice again, then I will put some dry shampoo in it and then just add a couple more curls in it to give it a little bit more of a put together look. But for the most part, it does just fine like this. And like I said, it will stay in my hair all day, and you guys give me compliments all the time when I wear my hair like this. So I just wanted to do this for you really quick. As you can see, it literally took me 5 minutes to do. Again, I do have really short, fine hair. If you have thicker hair, it will take you longer, but it's really easy to do. I will link the curling wand and the products I used in the description box. I did not put any product in my hair before I did this. I just shampooed and conditioned, and I didn't put any. Sometimes I will put a mousse or something, but for the sake of this tutorial, just to make it as easy as possible, I did not put any product at all in my hair except for the 3 products you saw me use. So that's how I get this look. Thank you guys for requesting it, and if you guys want to see me use the red one that's a little bit smaller, I can do that in the future. It's basically the same look, but the curls are not as, see how this like goes vroom, bloom, like maybe 2 bends in it or so. They're a little bit like maybe 3 bends in the curl. I hope that makes sense. I probably sound really stupid right now, but this just gives like that bigger wave, whereas that one would give a little bit tighter of a wave. It's not a huge difference, like I said, but it is a little bit of a difference, so I do switch between the two. But anyways, I hope you guys like this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Not sure what I'm doing here, and the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood.